McLean, the Norwich left-back, sweeps a diagonal ball forwards, picks out Sinani on the right-hand side, controls really well, level with the Huddersfield penalty area, lays it back to Max Aarons, one of Norwich's few goal scorers in the league this season. Now Sinani, infield to Cantwell, who gives it back to Daniel Sinani. Sargent now gets involved for the first time, holds it up on the edge of the area, plays it wide to the right. Aarons with the cross into the box. Sargent's header! Oh, he's put it over the top. Well, that would have been the perfect start as he stands in for Teemu Pukki up front. Less than 2 minutes gone, and it's a cross onto the head of Sargent that he puts over the top. Norwich win possession well on halfway. Dow carries the ball forwards, feeds it nicely into the channel on the right. Now this is a crossing opportunity perhaps for Sinani. Corner of the penalty area, whips it in. Sargent's header! He's got it! Norwich lead in the Championship for the first time this season, and Josh Sargent stands and salutes the crowd because he has headed that pinpoint cross into the net. It's just what he needed, it's just what Norwich City needed, it's just what Carrow Road needed. Sargent scores a league goal at Carrow Road for the first time. It's a lovely header, and it's Norwich 1, Huddersfield 0.
Exactly what we was just talking about earlier, Chris, and what we needed. Earlier crosses into the box where Josh Sargent will give you that aerial power. This time he gets his head on the ball, meets it well, and was able to direct it on target to the keeper's right-hand side, who had no chance.
Nunez, lovely play through the midfield. Now releases Dow. Nice touch from Dow onto Sargent, who's in again. Can he get it out of his feet? Shot charged down. Sinani goes round the goalkeeper. There's plenty of players back though. Doesn't matter. Sinani finds the room to score. He's got the goal against his former club. Dow rolled the ball through. Sargent couldn't take the chance. Sinani does. And it's the two players brought into the attacking lineup today by Dean Smith who've got the early goals. First it was Sargent, now it's Sinani, and it is Norwich City 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Aarons plays the ball into the penalty area. Sargent's made a good run, shoots, oh, goalkeeper makes a really strange save, an awkward looking save by his near post. The ball eventually bounces behind for a corner. That was a strange one, wasn't it? Sargent, from an angle, whipped it goalwards, and the keeper just sort of let it hit his arm. Corner into the box, McLean's header! Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. That was a good corner. Curled in towards the near post. And a stooping Kenny McLean got the header on target. Holmes has just knocked the ball through the legs of Nunez. Huddersfield are enjoying their best spell at the moment. Here comes Rodoni up towards the edge of the penalty area. Gibbs makes the challenge, and a foul is given. And it's a free kick to Huddersfield, about 25 yards from goal. Norwich have just perhaps, you said, keep their foot on the gas. It's just come off a little bit the last 5 minutes. Free kick to Huddersfield, edge of the penalty area. Thomas it is who runs over the ball. It will be Nakayama who will bend it with the left foot. Krul makes a good save as he dives, but what about the rebound? Norwich needs to get it away. It's still in the box. Sinani scoops it out towards the right-hand side. So free kick, 2 minutes to go until half-time. A big crowd of players towards the far post as Sorba Thomas whips the ball under the crossbar. Awkward for Krul, who punches it away, and then Cantwell launches it clear from the edge of the box. Dow steals it inside his own half. Releases Sinani, who plays it up towards Sargent. Sargent could be in here. Oh, he's been brought down. That's got to be a foul, and it could well be a red card for Tom Lees because Sargent was going through on goal. It is a red card for Tom Lees. Quick thinking from Dow, even quicker thinking from Sargent. Split the defence. Sargent was running through. Tom Lees was faced with the choice. Do I let Sargent run? Do I bring him down? And I know if I bring him down, I'm off. And that's the decision he took. Cheerio, cheerio is the chant at Carrow Road. And 3 minutes into the second half, Huddersfield are reduced to 10 men, and referee Josh Smith won't have an easier decision to make all season. Holmes plays the ball out towards the right-hand side. It's Sorba Thomas now, the Welsh international, for the 10 men of Huddersfield, crossing the ball into the penalty area. Awkward from Obamadele, and he guides the ball behind with his head, and that is Huddersfield Town's first corner of the game. There's a crowd of Huddersfield players around the penalty spot. And the Norwich players, several of them have gone to meet them. Sorba Thomas aims for that crowd. And, and it ran a long way. Cantwell half clears, but the shot's going to come in from distance. Cantwell's blocked it, and counter-attack is on. Good defending from Todd Cantwell, and by doing that, he's earned his chance to build an attack. He can't quite release Kenny McLean, who does turn the ball forwards now, and Sargent could be in again in the Huddersfield penalty area. Sargent, can he work room for the shot? He can, but it's off target. quick counter-attack from Norwich City. Josh Sargent in a good position there. Never fully seemed in control of the ball, the American striker, but he's got one goal tonight in the first half. He's had a big impact on the game in the second half, getting Tom Lee sent off. He just couldn't find the target there. 2-0 to Norwich. Hanley to McLean on the left-hand side. Cantwell in front of him. McLean brings it forwards, corner of the area. Lays it back out to Nunez. It's Nunez onto Gibbs. Gibbs will give it to Sinani on the right edge of the box. Sinani, Aaron's on the overlap. Space to work with. Crosses into the penalty area. Hugill's header! Oh, keeper makes the save. Good save as well. Nunez crosses it back into the penalty area. Sarah's in there. Sinani! Oh, dipping volley from the edge of the penalty area. Ferocious shot. Just didn't quite dip enough. That would have been a great goal.
Terrific strike from Sinani, wasn't it? Wonderful. Left-footed, 18 yards out. Connection was brilliant. Unfortunately, got under it too much and went over the bar.
As Hugill and Hernandez, two of the Norwich subs, link up well. Hugill is far too strong for Kamara, and he plays it into the penalty area for young Ramsey, who's arriving. And he gives it to Hernandez. The Norwich subs linking up well. Hernandez cutting in from the left-hand side. Can he pick out the pass? Onel Hernandez. He's got a wall of shirts in front of him. He's found room for the shot. It's low. Goalkeeper just about gets enough behind it to save it. Onel Hernandez looking to end his long wait for a Norwich City goal. And they've got Hernandez involved. Onel Hernandez always wants to make an impression on the left wing. Corner of the penalty area. Plays it back to Cantwell. Now Hernandez again on the left-hand side. Runs at Kamara. Crosses. Gabriel Sarah stops it goalwards, and it's a superb save from Nichols. That was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Sarah not far away from his first goal in English football. Carrow Road just trying to sing their team home. 2 up, 10 minutes to go. Hernandez, the left-hand side, wriggling away from the attention of a defender. Playing it back to Todd Cantwell. He's got an option to the left. It's gone to Hernandez in the penalty area. Goes between two defenders. Cuts it across goal. Blocked by one of the many Huddersfield defenders back there, and they clear it away. And now they don't just clear it away, they counter-attack. And the ball's been played up towards the right-hand side, and young Jones, who's on for his Huddersfield debut, running at the Norwich team here. It's a good run from him. He's gone forward, and he's tucked it away. Huddersfield are back in it. That is a goal out of nothing from the youngster who's just come on. And Norwich do not get their first clean sheet of the season. It's a counter-attack, it's an individual goal, and with 10 minutes to go, is there just a little bit of doubt creeping in at Carrow Road? The youngster Pat Jones scores, and it is Norwich 2, Huddersfield 1. Where did that come from? Short corner. You would just like to see a bit more quality from him, though, in that final third, wouldn't you, when it comes to playing the passes?
Anyway, I don't disagree. Absolutely, you're right.
The game continues. Norwich took the corner short. They're just looking to keep it in the Huddersfield half. They've got a minute and a half to go of the stoppage time. Kingsland have just gone 2-1 up against Brackley. Here's Rashica. Lovely back heel. Into the penalty area go Norwich City here. Chance to finish it off. It's just too far in front of Hugill. He would have had an open goal if he'd got there in the 6-yard box. He keeps it alive. He finds Sarah. Comes back to Hugill. Right edge of the penalty area. Runs straight into Nakayama, who should clear it away. Agonising that really was for Jordan Hugill, because Gibbs did so well to just play it across goal, and it needed a touch inside the 6-yard box, and Hugill, just try as he might, could not get there.